quotable quotes when it comes to the much anticipated question and answer portion. Of course, I'm joined here by my favorite sis. Hey, who else? So I have a question. Whose iconic line is this? Pwede din kayo ma-participate. Think before you click.
Ay, syempre! Pia Alonso Words Map, Binibining Pilipinas Batch 2015! Na first live show ko nun sa Binibini. Eto sis, alam mo ba to? Which international queen started off her answer with this? Kailangan may action eh. 3 things come to mind when I think of Miss International. Culture, education, and international understanding.
Mga Carly Versosa yan, sis!
Correct! Look at, alam kong you know also how many millions of Filipinos we have.
119 million updated na po, Filipinos!
Pero ito naman yung tanong ko sa'yo this time. How many islands are there in the Philippines?
High tide or low tide?
Ayun! Baka Charlene Gonzalez.
Yes, of course. So many iconic answers from our Binibini. So excited, and I know you guys are too, to hear the answers of our top 15. And who knows, they might be our next quotable, iconic queen.
Well, we all know how this goes. The mechanics are simple. Each candidate will pick a name of the judge, which I'm holding over here. Wala pong fishbowl this year. The judge she picks will ask her a question, and she has 30 seconds to answer. When she hears this sound, that means her time is up. So let's call in our first finalist, and she
Yes, Binibini 36 from Bulacan Province.
Good evening. Kindly pick the name of your judge. I have 8 envelopes here.
Thank you, Miss Nicole and Miss Catriona.
You're very welcome. You have chosen Judge Miss Margie Moran.
Tonight, we have the honor of being joined by the amazing queens of Binibining Pilipinas. What do you think are the qualities of a Binibini that sets her apart from other beauty pageant candidates?
As Miss World Vision Ambassadors for Children, just like my name Sam, I am a woman of significance, authenticity, and meaning. And because of that, I share the same vision with BPCI as their key partner in nation building through my advocacy, Harvesting Hope, helping the most vulnerable children in our society overcome poverty. And I think a Binibining Pilipinas queen is someone who invites everyone to promote sustainable development, dignity, and social justice, and for the marginalized sector of the community to regain the hope they once had. Thank you.
Very much, Binibini 36. She did not stutter. All right, let's keep the ball rolling with Binibini 13 from Kalumpit, Bulacan.
Good evening, Binibini 13. Covered in pearls. Kindly pick the name of your judge.
Thank you, Miss Catriona.
You have chosen Miss Gloria Diaz.
Good evening.
Good evening, Miss Gloria Diaz.
Number 13, what do you think? What physical asset do you have that should make you win Binibining Pilipinas?
As a beauty queen and as a woman of vision, I am here to present you the best version of myself despite of having a pivotal losses. 8 days ago, my grandmother died, and I hope and I know that she is in heaven watching me and proud of me that she has the best seat in heaven watching me over. Thank you.
What physical asset do you have?
What physical asset I have is I am beautiful. Aside from that, I have a mission and vision in life that makes me apart from the other candidate. Thank you.
Thank you, candidate number 13. Leave it to Gloria Diaz herself to always ask show-stopping questions and follow-up questions as well.
Yes, totoo mo dyan. All right, Binibini 24, it's your turn to step up from Kalayaan, Laguna.
Good evening.
Hello.
She picked the one on top. Here's your microphone.
Thank you. Okay.
You have chosen judge Miss Phoebe Sharma.
Hello, good evening. Hi, good evening.
Okay, so number 24, my question for you is, reflecting on the past 60 years, which Binibini Queen story has inspired you the most and why?
Binibining stories really inspired me is Venusra. Because we have the same story of coming from a very humble beginning. And as a committed Binibini who have high hopes and dreams, I would like to use this platform to inspire a lot of people who come from humble beginning to push forward. Do not limit yourself. Achieve your dream, whatever it is. And through this effort of mine, may I show the world that I am an empowered Filipina with a glowing heart to inspire, just like a shining diamond. Thank you.
Thank you very much, candidate number 24.
Up next, we have Binibini 26 from Lapu-Lapu City, Cebu.
Good evening.
Welcome.
Kindly pick the name of your judge.
Thank you very much and good evening.
You have chosen Miss Bea Rose Santiago.
Hello? Okay, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling great, thank
Okay,
you.
that's great. Now my question is, if you can speak to the fishermen risking their lives at the West Philippine Sea, what would you tell them?
I would tell the fishermen to not lose hope because I trust in our political leaders that they will pursue dialogue over division. And I know that the Philippines will certainly win with just our words. Thank you.
Short and sweet. Thank you very much. Binibini 26. We're more than happy.
Ako yung kinabahan dun.
Ako din. But she handled it incredibly. All right, Binibini 32, it's your turn to step up for the Q&A portion. Go. You have chosen our chairwoman of the board, Ms. Conchita Bernardo.
Good evening.
Good evening, ma'am.
As we celebrate the legacy of Binibining Pilipinas, let me ask you, if you gain the crown tonight, what legacy do you hope to share and be remembered for as a Binibining Pilipinas queen?
Well, the legacy that I will leave here is my own unique story, coming from a province, remote area of Aurora province, trying here, transitioning to province life to city life, and I'm here trying my best to be the service and to be part of this humanitarian action of Binibining Pilipinas, and that is something that I will leave here in Binibining Pilipinas as a part of this humanitarian mission of Binibining Pilipinas. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Binibini 32.
Thank you.
All right, we're moving right along here, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for being an incredible audience. Let's welcome Binibini 11 from Caloocan.
Hello, Binibini 11. Oh, she's really praying about this one. Determines your fate tonight.
Thank you so much. Such an honor to be here with you.
Oh, thank you. You have chosen Judge Rhea Tan.
Hi, Binibini of number 11.
Good evening, Mama Rhea.
I miss you, girls. I miss you, girls. Here is your question. If you could have a conversation with any past Binibining Pilipinas winner, who will it be, and what advice would you seek from her?
It would probably Samantha Bernardo. To be honest, she has taken a huge part of my life joining Binibining Pilipinas, and it took me 27 years preparing knowing myself, knowing my story and my core values, bringing it up to this stage. And as a woman of action, I am inspired to do the same with my fellow Filipino. As a Philippine Air Force Reserve and the Youth Director of Young Men's Christian Association, my main mission is to uplift and inspire the young generation to believe in their own capabilities and talent. And wherever this crown will bring me, I am surely ready for my destiny. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Binibini 11. All right, 2 Binibinis to go. Let's welcome up Binibini 25 from Negros Occidental.
Good evening. Only 2 cards left. All right. Give it to your Ate Kat.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
You have chosen Miss Pia Wurtzbach.
Hello, Binibini 25.
Hello.
Cara, okay, here is your question. Where did you spend your childhood and how did your experience there shape your identity?
I spent most of my childhood at home, and that has shaped me to the woman I am right now because it taught me to be myself. As a Binibini, I think it's very important to stay true to yourself and your Filipino values because I believe that because I stayed true to my core, I am a reflection of a true Binibini. And that is a woman of purpose, a woman of grit, and a woman of legacy. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Binibini 25. And last but not least, let's welcome Binibini 10 from Zambales.
Hello. So this is the last one.
You have chosen our reigning Miss International, Miss Andrea Rubio.
Hello, Zambales.
Hello.
Good day. How are you?
I feel good.
That's nice. Your question is, in an ever-changing world, what is one thing you wish will stay the same and why?
Can you please repeat the question? I'm sorry.
I read that. Sorry. In an ever-changing world, what is one thing you wish will stay the same and why?
It would be being empathetic with one another. Because if we have empathy, nothing bad will happen. Adversities will never face because kindness will always stay true. And that is something that we need to do. That is what we need to always have the heart for everyone. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Binibini 10. Well, Nicole, our first batch of Binibinis did incredible for the Q&A. What did you think?
Yeah, especially with those hard-hitting questions. You can count on Binibini to serve those to us.
Yes, exactly. And our Binibinis handled themselves with such grace under all this pressure.
And when we return, it's time for our next 7 finalists to get a chance to make their own iconic Q&A moment. We'll be right back.
Everyone, and before we continue our Q&A competition, let me ask you first, MJ, what are your thoughts on memorized answers?
Oh, I'm being put on the spot. Thank you for that wonderful question. But I believe that as long as ang sagot ay hindi charot, mare, okay lang yan. But kidding aside, you know, question and answers are very nerve-wracking. So just like any final exams or big presentations, I think there's nothing wrong with coming prepared. As long as mag-study ka ng maayos, magbaon ka, di ba? And you don't sound rehearsed, maitatawid mo yan, queen. Go lang. And I thank you.
Ang galing, MJ. Nagbigay ka na naman ng isang quotable quotes.
Memorize ko yun.
Parang hindi. That is a winning answer, MJ. So now let's hear more winning answers as we proceed to the next batch of finalists in the Q&A round, starting off with Binibini 14, Calamba, Laguna.
Hi. You may pick your judge.
Your judge is Miss Rhea Tan.
Hi, Miss Rhea.
Hello, sweetheart. This is your question. If you could invite any historical figure to be a judge at this pageant's 60th year celebration, who would it be and what unique perspective do you hope he or she will bring?
You know what? I actually wish Simone de Beauvoir to be here. She may not be alive right now, but she is the most influential historical figure to me. Because as an advocate of anti-violence against women and children, she has opened my eyes that we women have the most right to be powerful because we can lead an entire army. And I want her to see the strong women versions in this generation. Thank you very much.
What a wonderful answer.
Yes, and now?
Next we have Binibining 21, Pampanga.
Hi, Miss Pampanga. You may choose your judge. You can give it to Kylie.
Your judge is Miss Gloria Diaz.
Hello,
Hi, Miss Gloria.
this is a very easy question. If you were given 30 minutes to talk to the public, what would you talk about?
If I would be given 30 minutes to talk to the public, I would like to talk about the passing of the SOGI SC bill. Because in celebrations such as pageants, this community has contributed so much. And in this regard, we can give back to them by supporting this cause. Because as an individual, it is our responsibility that we ensure that everyone is treated equally despite their SOGI. Thank you.
Thank you so much, and I support you with that. And next candidate?
I love that they're so well informed.
Yes?
Next candidate is Binibining number 40, Abra.
Hi, congratulations on all your awards. You may pick your judge.
You have Judge Miss Margie Moran.
Hi,
Hi, good evening.
my question is, if a time machine brings you back to 1964, 60 years ago when Binibining Pilipinas began, what message would you tell the Filipino women of that time about the women of 2024?
Can you please repeat the question? Thank you so much.
If a time machine brings you back to 1964, 60 years ago when Binibining Pilipinas began, what message would you tell the Filipino women of that time about the women of 2024?
Thank you so much. I will tell to the women of the past that we have achieved our goal, which is to empower women. Standing here at the age of 17, I started to finance for my own studies and help my family financially. I was able to do this by all those women who paved the way to empower us to always reach for our goals no matter what it is. Because in life, we can always achieve our dreams as long that we believe that we can. And thanks to them all. Thank you.
Thank you, Binibining number 40. So far, we've had good answers.
Yes, I'm excited.
They're well educated, informed, and from the heart.
Next up we have Binibining number 22, Bacolod City.
You ready to pick your judge?
You have
Miss Bea Rose Santiago.
Okay. What role does pageantry play in this current era of social media that offers instant access to all forms of entertainment and information? Again, what role does pageantry play in this current era of social media that offers instant access to all forms of entertainment and information?
As we all know, beauty pageants are a lot of people watch beauty pageants because it's a celebration of beauty and different cultures. And with this big platform such as Binibining Pilipinas, we can easily share our advocacies and factual informations to the people, especially those who are watching. Because what we need now is a collaborative effort for everyone to be together. Thank you.
Thank you so much. And up next, we have Binibining 30, Pilia Laguna. Hi. You may choose your judge. Your judge is Miss Andrea Rubio.
Your question is, a candidate has to devote time in joining this competition. How well have you managed your time and balanced your other life duties with the demand of this pageant?
I am a licensed dentist. I'm also a business owner and a binibini for the second time around. And so as I reclaim my destiny tonight, how I manage my time, I got it from my purpose. I got it from my heart. I really want to contribute to the 60 amazing, glorious years of Binibining Pilipinas. And that's how I manage my time with the demands of Binibini. And I am ready. After all, that's the Binibini I aspire to be, with the heart and dignity for the community. Thank you.
Once a binibini, always ready.
And mahirap talaga i-balance ang pageant and personal life and business life and everything, MJ. I agree. Kailangan talaga ng sacrifice minsan. And next up, we have Binibini number 20 from General Santos City. Hi. You may choose your judge. Next up, we have the one and only Miss Pia Wurzbach.
Hello, Binibini 20.
Hello,
Okay.
good evening.
Here's your question. The Piliin Mo ang Pilipinas challenge has become a viral trend on social media. What is that one thing about the country that will always make you choose the Philippines?
The Filipina. We Binibinis are the most precious gem or diamond the Philippines have. Because I do believe we are a representation of resilience, power, and victory of authenticity. That we are the voice, the mind, and the soul of each and every voiceless youth that could be there. And I know that the Binibini is the most precious gem the Philippines could have. That's so true. Alam mo, kung saan talaga tayo pumunta, proud talaga tayo maging isang today. Always. Up next, then we have Binibini number 1 from Baguio. Hi, Miss Baguio. I have one last name in my hand. And your judge is Miss Fifi Sharma.
Hello, Market. Good evening.
Hi, Miss Fifi. Good evening too.
Okay, so your question is, a study has found the Philippines to laugh the most in a certain social media platform. What has made you laugh recently?
Sorry, can I ask the question one more time?
Okay, no problem. Your question again is, a study has found the Philippines to laugh the most in a certain social media platform. What made you laugh recently?
Oh, you know what? I'm really a bubbly person and I'm so genuine. I'm so grateful that any simple joke can even make me laugh. And I think that it greatly reflects my personality as a person. I am a grateful person. I'm very appreciative of anything, and I think that we should be the same. I think that if each and every one of us are appreciative, then not just the things that we see will change, but how we see things will also change. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Binibini number 1 from Baguio. Yun yung mga
Thank you
pinakamahirap
so
para
much.
sa akin, MJ, yung mga personal questions, no? Because it kind of digs into your personality.
Yes, we get to know them better. So far, so good. And
But thank you so much to all our finalists and of course to all our judges. We are now officially concluding all the rounds of competition and it's time for our judges to now deliberate.
so mga mare, hindi pa uwian dahil wala pang nananalo. See you all in just a bit.
Binibining Pilipinas, oh, oh, Binibining